Last February, Brian Keefe was named the Wizards' interim head coach and led the team for the remainder of the 23-24 season. At a May press conference, he was announced as the new head coach of the Wizards.
I just want to officially welcome you to the Washington Wizards.
I'm ready to go. Like, I am excited. That gets me up in the morning and couldn't be more than thrilled.
Recently, I was able to sit down and chat with this first-time head coach. Let's talk. Head coach, first official year doing so. When you think about the moment that your daughters and your wife embraced you for that, like what were some of the things that, those private moments that you guys just celebrated amongst
Oh yeah, when we found out we got the job, everybody was just thrilled. This is a family thing. Like, I often don't share those type of moments often, but like, we were humbled and grateful for the opportunity, so there was a lot of joy with that. My family's been incredibly supportive of me. They've seen me, work at this craft for a long time and obviously get this opportunity. They've been along for the ride.
Well, at the original press conference when we introduced you, apparently your mom requested a DVD.
It was actually my wife.
Your wife requested it, okay.
It's my wife, so she just wanted a copy of it. She was in attendance with my two daughters. She wanted a copy of it, so there is a DVD sitting on my desk. We also got some digital copies too.
I was waiting to see you.
So we got both, but I have a copy. It's actually sitting on my desk.
Yes.
Actually a DVD, which they still exist.
Who are your coaching inspirations?
People ask me that question. It's a simple one for me. It's my mom and dad. I mean,
wow.
Really, my mom was a school teacher. My dad coached me in youth sports. So like, when I think of people who inspire me to want to do what I do now, it always starts with my mom and dad. How they raised us, me and my sister, the values they taught, how to pursue stuff. Those are two people I always think first. I knew that coaching was going to be in my future. Both of them were teachers, so like, that's how I view coaching as teaching. Not as surprised I ended up doing what I'm doing.
Let's go back a few years. Obviously, you spent most of your coaching career as an assistant. You've developed some great players, but one of them happens to also be on your team now, and I'm talking about Kyle. My question to you is, what's been the biggest difference that you've seen from younger Kyle to still young Kyle?
The one thing that always stood out about him when we first drafted him, this guy had a desire to be a really great player and put the time in, and was hungry to work on his craft. And to me, the biggest thing is he's still that guy. And you get to see an evolution of someone, but he's still got that hunger that he wants to be great. The off-the-court stuff, the stuff that he's done in the community, couldn't be more proud of the person that he's grown into. He always had the capabilities of doing these things, but now these things are coming to fruition.
Yeah.
Really cool.
What little nugget could you share for other guys who have gone through the coaching track and assistants and are hoping to make the transition to head coach?
Be willing to do the job. I started off as a Division II coach. You have to start somewhere and put the time in and grow and learn the craft. And hopefully you get the opportunity someday.
When you look back at the end of the year, into your own mirror, what do you want to say that you've accomplished?
You know that I don't answer those questions well, so you're putting me on the spot. It always goes back to our players. To me, it's like how we grow as a team. I'm just part of that group with them, so it's no different for me. It's not, this is an individual personal goal. It's always about the team.
The humble spirit. BK,
nice try.
I tried to get you. I was like, let me see if I can load you up one. Well done. Coach Keefe.